Hi, my rosebuds. Welcome to Beyonce's Whatever. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and push that bell so y'all know when your girl do any type of upload. And please subscribe. Drop down in the comment section after this video. Let me know what y'all think. Give me your opinion. I like reading your opinion, especially the ones who watch the circus, even see the clips. I know y'all have an opinion. Everybody got an opinion, good or bad or indifferent. But I like how Blueface is with Nevaeh. They it was so funny. She was doing like how when you lift weights and you go like this, bring your arm. She had boxes of chips. It's like they're goofy together. You know what I'm saying? Because Blueface is a kid at heart. You can see it. It's something in his childhood that he lacked because you can see it now. You can see it. And I think too that's why he loved the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because he liked to play. He goofy. Then they was doing some type of yoga. I don't know if it was for birth or whatever, but I don't know. Um, because I didn't watch that stream, that part of the stream like I usually do. But I just caught the clips. I just glanced at it just to tell y'all, it was so funny and so cute. I was like, oh my gosh. But I told y'all they look nice together. For real, for play, whatever it is. They work. You know what I'm saying? Together. They look, good together. But enter the group chat. BB. My thing is you are so pressed. You want to be with Nevaeh as so bad. You do. You do. And you say you don't, but you do because you watch her closely. You watch their stream so you could comment. I don't care if you want his clout, whatever it is, you making yourself look goofy and wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, you settle for an hour, you know what I'm saying, of his time having sex. Like that's crazy. You should want more for yourself than that. Then every word you hang on to every word Nevaeh say. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, oh sorry, Jonathan, I told her. Uh-huh. That's not cute nor funny. You don't think she's seen it? You don't think she see the clip? She see it? Cause I guarantee you added her in it because how else would she see you actually talking? I know other people add her with the different video clips and stuff like that of Jaden, Krishan, like stuff like that, but you sit and watch just so you can respond. You want to be with Blueface. He probably don't want to be with you in that way. And you are big mad. You bothered. Like y'all all are feel away. Y'all all are in y'all feelings because Nevaeh is sitting there with him. A lot of stuff that he doing with Nevaeh, he never did with Jaden. Of course, he didn't do with Krishan. You know what I'm saying? And now I believe, like I said in my 2 videos ago, please watch my videos, y'all, so y'all be in the know of the circus. When I said BB is really trying to get pregnant, because when she came out and said she was pregnant, when Nevaeh said she was pregnant, she was lying, and she claimed she got an AB. So if you got an AB, why would you try to get back pregnant again, like back to back? That's crazy. That's how you know she really wasn't. She just said it to get under Nevaeh's skin. And as y'all see, Nevaeh is unbothered. And if she is bothered, she ain't showing it because y'all not getting under her skin because she know what her and Blueface got. You know what I'm saying? And the games that you playing, BB, you only gonna be hurt in the end. What you gonna get him laying up with you for 20 minutes to an hour and that's it. When you want more of him, like you want to be in a relationship, you can't say you don't because it shows. And it shows you're jealous. You are in your chest because every time you click on your live, you talking about Nevaeh and the link up with Carlissa and Rayla. That's crazy because you turn around and say she fat in real life. Like Rayla is really talking about Carlissa. You know what I'm saying? And she claimed Rayla said she don't want to be in the circus, but she do. I feel like she was one of the ones that wanted to be in a relationship with Blueface back then in 2020 when she first got pregnant. So she still, you know what I'm saying, got them feelings for him. That's why she was so quick when she got pregnant to run to the internet and tell it. You know what I'm saying? And so now her and Carlissa linked up or whatever, and I believe she did it for spite. I think Rila Carlissa, I know Carlissa did it for spite because Nevaeh's not talking to her because she think Carlissa thinks she can get up here and say what she want about somebody, and they don't. She don't want them to respond because they messing with her son. It don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? You say too much stuff for somebody not to respond back to you. I will respond every single time because yes, you want to be petty. I'll be petty with you. I'll be petty just because I know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And you running with this witch stuff with no proof. Like it's just the things that come out your mouth. And then Carlos is gonna sit and say she ready to pay another bitch to be with Jonathan. Well, Blueface. Why you can't say another woman? Why you see what I'm saying? You disrespecting any and every woman that Blueface may encounter or any woman that you may bring to him or try to. Blueface don't need you hooking him up with nobody. He do that on his own. He can do that on his own. Pick the ones that he want. You know what I'm saying? And you cause enough trauma. You're gonna always be his mom, but you still cause the trauma and he resents you for that. And then he tell you to stay out his relationships and you don't know how to do that. And now he not having no dealings with Rayla that we could see. Because I don't know what's going on in the background, you know. But you sit and bring her to the forefront and chill with her and hang out with her, you know, because and the only reason Carlissa did that is because if y'all don't know, Rayla name is in her family, Rayla. So she said if she have a girl, she's gonna name it after both grandmothers. So she naming it Rayla Carlissa Porter, right? And now she's popping her stuff, talking about yeah, you mad, y'all gonna be mad because yes, I am naming my baby after him, Rayla Carlissa Porter. Girl, if that's his baby, why wouldn't you give him the last name? I mean, her the last name. Girl, you sound pressed too. Like, y'all is so bothered because y'all want to be in Nevaeh's spot. Y'all all is hating on her. Why? Because the main reason she went Blueface. And Rayla and BB, I do believe deep down want to have a relationship with Blueface. That's why they hang on to everything that Blueface and their Nevaeh is doing. You know what I'm saying? And they see something that they want. And they high and bother. Krishan, she knew she was out there running. She didn't even have a chance to be with Blueface like this. You know what I'm saying? So she did all that because she chose to. She is grown and y'all coddle her like she 15, 12 years old. Like, come on. And she quick to lie to y'all in y'all face. And then she come out saying, I don't have to show y'all. I'm not streaming my son therapy because I don't have to. And girl, you got up on this internet. Now you want to be discreet after you didn't open your legs to have him in front of all of us. Then you prance him up there like a prop every time you click your video, especially with that crying crap in the Bible. Girl, come on now. Come on. Now you trying to project because Blueface called your lies out, and now you trying to make up a story and cry and boohoo, talking about God this and all the antics that you're doing is fake. What happened to you going to church, Miss Holy Hands? Like, you are so performative. You think it's gonna work every time you get up here and boohoo, boohoo. But the only thing I see now, you don't grab the Bible and Junior like you was for the longest time. Because now you see, we know what's going on with him, and he can't walk, talk, none of that. And you lied about that. Oh, my son is walking, he talking, he ain't doing none of that and never did. You really need to move on because now you really see, if he didn't teach you when he had you barking at the damn door to let you in, that's crazy. And you did it like a damn fool. Then try to put bruises that he didn't put bruises on you when you know that security on 6 did that when you was trying to get that journey. Come on now, stop it. You really think he want to be with you after you said you was gonna send him back to jail? And you then you put pedo names on him and stuff like that. Come on, like Krishan, move on. You know what I'm saying? Jalen in her feelings too. That's why she be over there trying to pop it and just stay with Kai. If that's your man for real, and it ain't no content relationship, then do you. You know what I'm saying? You steady watching Blueface and Nevaeh too. And it's like everybody before Nevaeh is in their feelings and they want to be where she's at. And I know Jaden is real hot because he never did none of this stuff with her being pregnant. Both times. Well, I can't say with Javon because Javon was their first, and we wasn't privy to all that. You know what I'm saying? Like we were with Journey. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't do none of that. So yeah, we just gonna have to see what's going on with this circus because Carlissa doing stuff out of spite because Nevaeh not talking to her. And my thing is her and Carlissa was talking. They was getting along. And Carlissa is so flip floppy. You know what I'm saying? And Blueface called say things about Carlissa and Carlissa take it out on Nevaeh because that's who he with. You know what I'm saying? And anything she said to Jonathan or about Jonathan is not phasing him. You know what I'm saying? So she target who he loved. And I know he loved, excuse me, y'all, Nevaeh. I was eating these, y'all. That's like y'all like red hots. I was eating them. That's why. But yeah, like y'all know what I'm saying because this is crazy. It's crazy, and um, Nevaeh and Blueface. They went to the doctor. Everything is fine, fine, and the doctor did say she can have the baby 2 weeks before or the 2 weeks after. And her daughter, the doctor daughter, I believe that's who she said, had it 2 weeks before. So all y'all talking about, oh, she about to have a baby, it ain't Blue Faces. If y'all was ever pregnant and y'all went to the doctors should have told y'all that. And the women that do know that, that's on here just hating on the veil for no reason, and y'all know these things about being pregnant, y'all just say stuff just to say it. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, the doctor tell you these things for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And she said her daughter baby was 6 pounds, and so Nevaeh like, no, I want him to go to his supposed to be weight, but you can't predict because her stomach dropped so much. She could go any day now. Actually, what the doctor said. So I just wanted to put that extra out there because I be seeing people talking and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And thank you, Miss Lady, for contacting me. Um, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and just push forward and keep up with getting your help, seeing your therapist and stuff for your mental health. If you want to talk like you did, you could DM me. You know, I'm just proud that you took the first step, because like I said, the first step to finding out if you have a mental illness, that's the hardest, because no nobody want to hear that they have a mental illness, or have mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? So stick to it. You're gonna be a better you in the long run. Okay? And if nobody never told y'all who wait. I'm sorry, y'all. If nobody never told you they love you, Dion saying it. I love you, you, and you. And I will see y'all on the next Dion Says Whatever. Please, please, please leave a comment and subscribe. And I will see y'all. Bye, Rosebuds. Bye.